On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's an Elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the elite. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, Charlie.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Foul. Again, a 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martinez on the run. He's got it 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter.
Shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Sycophus is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Curveball grounded towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting third.
In now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Martinez is going to have room out there as he into the box now. Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Hanley.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Machado has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Schwarber.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's just off the corner and low. Ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So
Batting
now
fourth, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
first pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Realmuto recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, third baseman number 13,
The pitch.
Manny Machado.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth,
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses for ball one. Left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Joey Gallo, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Joey Gallo.
High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Realmuto.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there, as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in, number 0. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Richards comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Richards waits on it, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A little bouncer. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Schwarber has a beat on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Now in the box, Robinson Cano.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Richards. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is lifted out to left. Schwarber is there, and that retires the side. So here now. The
Leading
pitcher.
off for the Huskies, pitcher, Zach
First pitch of the at-bat. Way out in front.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Popped him up. Cano calls for it. Makes the play. One away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The second baseman.
Riding in once again, Brian Dozier. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Richards is ready. Here it is on 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon going back, still going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Trout is there. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he misses 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Martinez waits on it. 1 out. Ready for another chance. Matthew Sikafus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and Ramirez can't hang on, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Dozier has it barehanded for 1. On to first as they. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now the 1-1 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Cano is up with it. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jim Edmonds. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Trout. 2 gone. Striding into the box, number 0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. First time up, he went down looking.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Machado now on 0-1. And that one just missed outside.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. Schwarber looks up into the bleachers and gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. Trip to the plate so far.
Arenado.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Back goes Martinez, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. The 1-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Garrett Richards. And their runners at the corners now. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Hanley Ramirez. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
He pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackmon. And that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Edmonds is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Matthew Zicafus. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Hit out towards second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2. Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Aaron Judge waits on deck. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Realmuto over to his left. And the inning is over. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
JT Realmuto.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Cano charging this one. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Jim Edmonds. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Tapped out in front of home. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 0. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Called strike 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
To 1-2 now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point, and he takes ball 1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get it.
7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
On the ground for Ramirez. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball. Now the pitch. And it's 1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be.
And the throw is in time to. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Greinke. Rhys Hoskins is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Now pitching, Nate Jones.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Shortstop number 2.
Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There goes Hanley for second. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Grounded back up the middle. There's Cano to second for one. Relay to first in time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
In now, Robinson Cano. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Jonathan Scope.
It's going to be Scope.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Nate Jones. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly, there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-0 pitch on the way. Chopped in front of home plate. And he'll reach first safely. Digging in and looking for more, Matthew Zicafus. He singled his last time up. That's a blow for ball 1. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp ground ball to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in, Mike Trout looking to make it 3.
Mike Trout, your attention, please. Now pitching, Ellen Betances.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Blackmon has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing in, JT Realmuto, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Jim Edmonds. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and they don't come in. Striding in to start the 9th, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and chopped up the middle. There is Dozier. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
the third baseman, number 13.
Digging in, Manny Machado. He went deep back in the 5th. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here it comes on 1-1. Popped him up. Gallo has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Edmonds is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of